things off. Pakistan win the toss and looks like they'll have a bat. Certainly it looks like the conditions would favour that decision. The bowlers will need to keep things very tight. Afridi, the right-hander, opening today. Harris joining him in the middle to kick things off. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a boundary save for sure.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
No. Terrible shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Nicely played. Khan showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
A few moves made in the field.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. 10 runs out of there. Pakistan, 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Going with pace now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Shot. Should be runs here.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Martin, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Went for the drive, complete miss. They'll get at least one here. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. On target there with that throw, despite the distance. End of the over. 5 off it. Pakistan 15 for 1.
Excellent first over, and they followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope. Overpitched, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Oh, that's just too full. Martin makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That made him fall.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Edged, unplayable. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. 2 straight and punch through the leg side. Mid-wicket in hot pursuit. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Edged. What a ball. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Great catch. First ball of the over too.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Wow, that's missed a lot. They've gone up here. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's a confident appeal. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Afridi muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Big edge, where's that going? Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. They'll get at least 1 here.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Ali, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Nicely played. Runs one.
End of the sixth over, Pakistan now 52 for 3.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it.
Ali was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And out! Maxwell, a deep extra cover settled under the ball, and that's a regulation catch.
So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch as well. Some adjustments to the field.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. No. Terrible shot. End of another disappointing over. Miller has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Khan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Khan with a huge appeal.
End of the over. Pakistan now on 69 for 4.
Nice bowling.
That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Well, that was a big shot. Finds room and smacks it just short of the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Nice bowling.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Noah's ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Over Pakistan, a 74 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Wow, that's missed the lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Leading edge won't carry and the batters race through for a single. Good running. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Khan with a huge appeal. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Stark coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Middled that one. Great timing. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Ah, fantastic catch.
Mohammed, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Ihsan Mullah out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. There could be a couple if they hustle. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Stark to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters.
Yes, nice bowling.
Well taken. Khan had to come around a fair distance, and they've taken a beauty.
Mirza, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Shot, should be runs here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Keane, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Oh, that's just too full. Mirza makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Zanzad back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot. At least one on offer. Yorker bowls in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.